Previously on Mo's Rants. Now, I tried to read what number 6 was when she was talking to the girl, 10 techniques to make him tingle. Number 6 said super, and I can't read it. I was trying to figure out what it said for y'all, so y'all could be like, damn, okay. Rothman, she a little freak. You remember she let that hair down in episode 1 when she was pushing that cart? She said, let me go in there and talk to Dr. Buss. Let that hair down, went in there. But Dr. Buss was a hustler. Now, in today's market, he couldn't do this. He got this young lady over here talking to these people. This nigga told him, give me some players and I'll give you beachfront property. I would have said, hell no. We already trash as hell. You want me to give you the 2 best players I got? All for this little white girl right here? I'm a millionaire. I can go get me a little white girl if I wanted to. You think I'm about to go with this white girl that probably ain't gonna let me smash because she works with you and give you 2 of my players for some beachfront property? Hell no. Now, in today's age, you couldn't do this, because if any owner brought in a young woman like this and did it, she'd be coming out saying, oh man, they use me for my body to make deals, when you willingly went in here and did this shit. But that's Dr. Buss, man. It was a whole different atmosphere back then. You know what I'm saying? These women, I can't, we're not going to get into all that. Because all this shit's around the same time Bill Cosby was doing what the fuck he was doing. But we're not going to get into all that because I don't want nobody flagging my page, because I really don't give a fuck. But she went in here. He was like, hey, let's make this deal happen. If I'm this owner, I'm like, all right, we're going to make this deal happen. All right, I go in there, I get my magic on, and then I go back and tell Dr. Buss, no deal. It wasn't even worth it. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep my players, though. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute. She was nice, though. Nice, nice personality. She did 10 things to make your boy tingle, but it wasn't enough to get a nigga to get rid of 2 players for some beachfront property. It just wasn't enough, Dr. Buss. I'm sorry. I'm a businessman, too. And how I handle business a little bit different than you guys do out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? You can't get over on me. 2 players for some pussy don't sound right in my book. It don't sound right at all. I'm a millionaire. I can go on the strip right now. I can go down to Hollywood. Matter of fact, where you going to eat dinner at tonight? I can go there, pull up on something, pay for their meal, and take them back to the house for a couple $100. You talking about 2 players for some beachfront property and some pussy? Nope. Don't sound good in my book. And I don't know who you think you talking to, but I ain't JP. I don't need the money. I'm straight. I own a team. I got M's. You think I want some beachfront property out here in LA? What am I gonna do with it? I only come out here when we play y'all. It's only 16 teams. I only play your ass fucking 2 times in a year. That means I'm only out here once. What am I gonna do with that property? Flip it? I know what you paid for this team. I know what you have liquid. Just like Red told his ass, you're not getting over on me. You're a rookie in this game. I've been a coach. I've been did this. I know what LA is like. And some beachfront property for 2 players don't sound good to me. Matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. Fuck that property. I got 2 players. You give me Kareem. Let's do that. Let's do that deal, Dr. Buss. Yeah. You think you're going to screw me? No, you're not. No, you're not going to screw me over. Nah, Nick, that's not reneging on the deal. He said, let's finalize this deal. The deal hasn't went through. You still got time to withdraw. Look, let me tell you something. The PUSSY wasn't part of the deal. The PUSSY was the cherry on top of the cake. The deal was 2 players for beachfront property. You tried to entice me with some pussy, and it ain't going to work. You know what? That thing wasn't good enough for me to give up 2 of my players for some beachfront property. Yeah, Neek, I'm giving you those facts. This is business. The cherry on the top was not in the deal. The cherry on top was to try to seal it, and it didn't seal it. All it did was open up my eyes to realize you trying to screw me. Because I'm going to give you up 2 players and you going to give me 2 trash ass niggas and some damn property and we still going to be worse than what we are? That's like you coming up to me right now talking about, hey, man, we'll give you Russell Westbrook. First of all, I got to get rid of 3 or 4 players to cover that $47 million this nigga's going to make next year. And then Westbrook going to get on my team and be super trash. That don't sound like no deal to me. That don't sound like no deal to me. Kind of goofy shit. We talking millions. You had a $4.1 million budget. You out here in LA. Wherever my team is, my trash ass team, my budget's only like $3 million. You talking about 2 beachfront properties and this little white girl? That shit don't sound right to me. That don't sound right to me. I'm trying to win a fucking championship and you talk about beachfront property. 2 players for some property. What am I going to do with those 2 empty spots? Because I stuck my head in the, you know what I'm saying, your visionary room, the, you know what I'm saying, your vision board. I seen the free agents and that shit looks trash. You think I'm really about to give up 2 of my best players for some beachfront property? For this little white girl where I can go get her tonight for a couple $100, she'll go do whatever I want. Matter of fact, I might pull up to the Playboy Mansion. I'm a millionaire. Hughes is going to let your boy in. I can go over there for $1,000 and make it happen all night. You know what I'm saying? I might not be Magic. I might not get the 20 to 30 minutes. I might give you a 5 to 8 minute pump. But goddamn, you talking about 2 players for some beachfront property? Dr. Buss, get your hand off my back. You fucking trying to rob me, bro. We in the owners. We just had the owners meeting. You over here talking to me, talking about you want to get in the game, but you trying to rob me? You trying to rob me? But what did he do? First of all, look at his hair. That motherfucking hairline back. What did he say? You'll never find my hair like this motherfucker is the person that Dr. Buss knew he could get over on. This is who Dr. Buss knew he could get over on. Now, they ain't had no black owners back then. We barely have black owners now. So they knew if they came to me with that shit. First of all, get that swine the fuck up out my face because that ain't happening. You talking about 2 beachfront property. Them motherfuckers better be worth at least 100 M's. You better be coming off 100 M's. You want me to give up 2 players for 2 beachfront properties? No. Matter of fact, I give up my 2 players for some equity into the Lakers. Oh, yeah, you ain't supposed to do that. But we'll just do that shit up on the table. We know you hiding your books. We know you hiding the books. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Dina girl talking about, wow, 5 to 8 minutes. You got to understand, this is like a fucking 55, 60-year-old man. Why who said next rant title beachfront property? Hey, tell me what time that shit started. Matter of fact, I'll write it down right now. Damn, we got beachfront property. It was an hour 40, hour 30. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me ask y'all something. Who in here would take this deal? Who in here would take this deal? Give up 2 players for beachfront property. You're not getting anything that has to deal with the NBA back in return. And all you do is get to knock this chick down for like 5 minutes. If you even get that. All she might be doing is just flirting with you and pulling on your tie. You might not even get nothing out of that. Who is taking this deal? The Los Angeles Lakers was built on the back of scum. SKUM. That's what we're going to call it. Scum. This is a bullshit deal. This is a bullshit deal. You know Mo is going in if there's an opportunity. No, I'm not going in. I'm thinking business-wise. Who is taking this deal? Who is taking this deal? 2 beachfront property for 2 basketball players. You're in the business of winning, but you're not getting any collateral in return. I just said, let me get Storm and Norman. At least let me get, you know what I'm saying? Because Storm and Norman wasn't no slouch. Norman, he was averaging like 20 points a game. So let's get that straight. And even the year that they won, he was still putting up 20 a game. So Storm and Norman wasn't no slouch. But no, I'm not giving up 2 players for some beachfront property. And look at this. Look at this. What is back here? Board. Bored. It's this. It's this. All it is bored. It's this. You think I want that? Look at this. What is this? What is this? I know it's the 70s, but what is this? You offer red. I seen the girls you offer red. You offer red Arkbark. However the hell you pronounce that nigga last name. I seen what you offered him. Hold on. That's what you bring me. Look at this. Look what you offered Red. Red older than me. I'm talking about 6 to 8 minutes. That nigga get in there thinking it's over with. Look what you offering him. Got this little light-skinned thing over here. You got the chick with the blonde hair. You got her over here. I don't know what she doing. This one over here looking like, man, he kind of old, but shit, he got money. He got money. You talking about beachfront property? You was about to give Red these girls for nothing. At least they got champagne and stuff. You give me the girl that's been walking around the office all day. Everybody that's seen her. I want the girls that you got at the dinner table. 2 beachfront property and a potential chance to get some pussy. No. I want the girl that'll go in the dessert. That's who I want. I want to go to the Playboy Mansion. You rolling out the red carpet for Red's old ass, but for me, you bring in the worker, the girl off of Hustle and Flow. Talk about, I'm in charge, D. No, I don't want her. I don't want her. I want them. That's who I want, them. I want the classy women, not the one that's reading some shit in the lobby. I want them. And give me that black one on the left. You know what I'm saying? They over here low carbs. All they got is a loaf of bread here and some wine. You know what they own. They own, you rock my world. You know what I'm saying? You rock my world. You talking about 2 beachfront property and I'm in charge, D. No deal. No deal. It ain't happening. Not with me, at least. You go take that shit to goddamn the Charlotte Hornets or something. Not me. Coming up in here. You offering Red 84 years old, and you bring me this. I'm glad you didn't offer me Miss Rothman, because then I would have probably threw up. I don't want Miss Rothman. Look at this. Look, even he's looking like, are you serious? This is what you offer me? No, we good on that. We good on that. But it was a different era back then, though. It's a different era. It's like during the middle of the day. That's why I fuck with Dr. Buss, though. That's why I fuck with Dr. Buss. This man, middle of the day. Oh, you want a scotch? Okay. You know he on that yak. All we see is him drinking that dark. When he with his mama, drinking that dark. With Rothman, he drinking that dark. Got her a scotch. But like Neek said, them books, hey, we stretched thin out here. So he took them books away from me. And then he lied too, talking about, oh yeah, I told them to call you about that. But he's like, nah, we took them motherfucking books so she wouldn't know. Now she got promoted to the event coordinator. Now, if you don't know, she is actually the one that really got the Lakers to pop off. Miss Rothman, she became like the director, pretty much like executive director for the Lakers and for the Los Angeles Kings. So everything that was going on in the forum, that was all her work. Of course, she got some help from Jeanie Buss, and we're going to get into that. A lot of y'all probably didn't know the Lakers owner, Jeanie Buss, she actually posed for Playboy. So that shows you what she's on, and we can go over her tweets that she was putting because she's wilding out. But we know how her damn daddy at. Her daddy was over here doing deals for beachfront property and some pussy. So we know why Jeanie Buss was in Playboy. Not only that, the first episode, he woke up over there. He talking to Playboy Bunny. He's talking about, yeah, I'm going to buy me a basketball team. So we know how that Buss family rolls. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, RIP to Dr. Buss. But we know how y'all roll. We know how y'all roll. Yeah. Y'all be thinking Mo don't, hey, Mo do his research. Mo do his research. Now he getting in here talking about, look, I want some excitement. I need all the big ideas. Let's get the, you know what I'm saying, the motor runner. Let's get that going. Let's do this. In his head, he's thinking, I got some Playboy bunnies. Let's bring them out. And she's like, okay, cool. So what does she do? She holds a meeting. They bringing up the dumbest shit ever. The dumbest shit. Oh, Nick, I like that. The Bussett family. I'm talking about Jeanie Buss was busting it wide open. Jeanie Buss a little freak. Now she an old freak. Talking about her and fucking Phil Jackson. They done broke up and that nigga back in the arena now trying to help out with the team. Oh yeah, we gonna go there. We gonna talk about this Lakers organization. We gonna talk about it because we know how you guys were built over here giving up property and pussy for players. Come on now. And y'all talking about the NBA. It's so professional. Yeah, okay, it's professional, all right. Well, they ain't here doing this bullshit. This nigga talking about my uncle got some talent or something. One girl talking about, where's that? She talking about, on Sundays, we can always have these events. Miss Rothman said, no, the Lakers might play on Sunday. Now, Jeanie Buss, Jeanie Buss it. You know what I'm saying? BUSS-IT, bust it. She looking over here talking about, man, we get some damn, you know what I'm saying? Some concerts in here. We get this thing booked up. Yeah, let's see something. Miss Jeanie Buss, the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. Jeanie Buss, old tweets about NBA players were wild and thirsty. Kevin Durant has those extra long arms like Phil Jackson. They come in handy. So hold on, let's get into this. Before we continue on with Miss Jeanie Buss, because I know a lot of y'all probably didn't know about this. June 21st, 2010, just about to start. Kobe looks hot in his new Black Mamba t-shirt. What? Fucking devil? What do you mean he looks hot in this man is married? Your daddy on the team. What do you mean he looks hot? You can't talk about the player like that and degrade him. Oh, let's keep going. December 2nd, 2009, on the bus headed to Staples. CP3 isn't the only one playing tonight. He's a cutie. What? You can't say this shit. Oh, but it gets worse. Let's go. Jeanie Buss. Kevin Durant has those extra long arms like Phil Jackson. They come in handy. Wink, wink. What? You can't say this shit. But let's keep going. Mind you, this is the owner of an NBA team currently. Niggas is losing their job for tweets, and them niggas got regular jobs. They work at Shoe Palace. They work at Shoe Heaven. They losing their job over old tweets. This motherfucker is the owner of a team. Look at it. She laying down, shirt off with the basketballs on. I told y'all as she posed for Playboy. May 13th, 2009. Lamar, take your pants off. We're scream as he checks into the game. This is a fucking NBA owner, people. She told this nigga to take your pants off. We scream as he checks in the game. Let a man say some shit about that, about a WNBA player. That nigga's gonna not only lose his team, that nigga ain't gonna be able to work a goddamn day in the United States of America. This motherfucker got a goddamn team. Oh, but let's go, because that ain't it. August 9th. What was this? May. So she said, I'm going to take a 5-month hiatus. August 9th, 2009. The Minnesota Timberwolves are my second favorite NBA team, and it has nothing to do with you, Kevin Love, even though you're hot. You can't say this shit. You're degrading men. You're looking at men as a piece of goddamn steak. What? You can't do this. This is the owner of the NBA team, the Los Angeles Lakers. Wait a minute, let's keep going. Oh, goddamn, she got more. December 12th, 2009. Met Johnny Flynn of the Minnesota. We don't even know who the fuck Johnny Flynn is. This is how nasty she is. She going down the roster to number 12 on the goddamn roster. Met Johnny Flynn of the Minnesota Timberwolves before game 1. If I had one pick, I would draft him. He's a cutie. So she's not drafting niggas off of talent. She's drafting niggas off of trying to get some dick. This is Jeanie Buss, the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not making this shit up. This motherfucker said it. But let's keep going because that ain't it. May 28th, 2009. Just met Kevin Love from UCLA Timberwolves. He may replace Tony Parker as the hottest guy in the NBA. You can't say that shit. This is an NBA player. Your daddy on the team. You about to be a fucking NBA owner. You can't talk about the players like this. You can't talk. This motherfucker needs to have the Los Angeles Lakers stripped from her ass. This motherfucker shouldn't be able to work another goddamn day in my United States of America. But guess what? I'm just a black guy from Kansas City, Missouri, but they ain't gonna take my word for it. They gonna let this shit ride on out. Goddamn Kevin Hart got almost canceled for saying some gay shit. Say, oh man, they gay. They got rid of Kevin Hart. He had to go and apologize. This motherfucker, Kevin Love, was this May 28th, 2009? Let's go back. August 9th, 2009. So, well, we got 5 months in between. She on Kevin Love ass. He should be. You know what I would do? I would sue the Los Angeles Lakers. I can't go in there and play in the Staples Center. Well, actually, it's the Crypto Center now, but I can't play in there because the fucking owner is looking at me. You know, I'm self-conscious. I can't even go out there. I got to have a hoodie on. I don't want to show none of my skin because this motherfucker might tell me to take my pants off. I can't go in there. That motherfucker harassing me. This is virtual harassment. Her ass need to lose a goddamn team and they need to put fucking Mo in charge of that shit. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. But no, let's keep going because Jeanie Buss was a little thotty back in the day. Well, okay, this is all the shit that we didn't already read, but come on now. Lakers only Jeanie Buss was a wild bird back in the day. They let her pose for Playboy. They let her just degrade all the fucking men in the NBA. And then they said, go ahead and own the team. And then y'all want to tell me that the NBA ain't about business and money. Oh, yeah, we got to keep the Buss name in there because what the Buss did, they changed the whole organization around. No, fuck that. Fuck that. But she in here. She in here. This is the owner of the Los Angeles Lakers, y'all. Let me see who's the current owner. Buss Family Trust. Okay, who's all in there? We got, I don't know who the fuck they are, but Jeanie Buss, 1961, sports executive who was controlling and owner and president. So she's the owner and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about just letting anybody goddamn my heart is racing because I don't feel comfortable even talking about Jeanie Buss. I'm fucking scared. She might get on here and say, Mo, you ain't the best looking, but damn, take your pants off. No, Jeanie Buss, I will not. I am a human. I am a man. Just like goddamn. Just like fucking Cat Williams told Damon, no, Jeanie Buss, I am a boy. I will not do that. But hey, when you white, like Kendall said, prayer cloth. Look, when I get rid of this prayer cloth, I gotta throw it away because she probably gonna say, I'll drink the sweat out of that prayer cloth. Like, oh, Jeanie Buss, you wilding out, girl. You a nasty mother. How does she own a team? How do these tweets come out and she owns a team still? How? Kanye once said, you don't have all the answers, Sway. And Sway couldn't even answer this. Sway couldn't even answer this. But that's Jeanie Buss. That's Jeanie Buss. But she act like her damn daddy. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Dr. Buss. But this nigga Dr. Buss was doing deals involving pussy. So now we see why his damn daughter act like this.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.